gentlemen, welcome to The View. My name is Whoopsie Golden Locket. We have a special guest with us today. Let's put our hands together for Hadassah. So Hadassah, welcome to The View. I understand you've got a very interesting story, but let's first start with your name. What does Hadassah mean?
Thank you. I feel very welcome. The name Hadassah is actually the Hebrew word for compassion, because God showed compassion on his people.
Well, that's very, very nice. I'm somewhat religious myself. I was once in a choir. It was quite a class act. So let's go on with your story. So I understand you were a modern woman. You just climbed and clawed your way to the top. So tell us what happened after that.
Well, actually, I was a very poor orphan girl, and my uncle Mordecai kindly took me under his roof, and he took care of me, and he taught me the Torah.
I think this is the point of the show where I'm supposed to show a lot of empathy. I'm sorry. It's just not in me. Go on.
So what happened is the king of Shushan, where I live, decided that he wanted another wife. So he collected all the wives from the land, all the young girls from the land, including myself.
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. I would not be one of someone's many wives. I would be the only wife, and I would be the best wife.
Well, I'm sure that's true of today, but in my culture, that is not the way it was, and I was not in charge. The king was.
Okay, I'll give you that culture. So go on with your story.
So what happened was, I was being prepared, but my uncle Mordecai sent me a message to tell me that there was a wicked man. His name was Haman, very corrupt, and he was wanting to trick the king into killing all the Jews. He was a very corrupt man.
Oh yes, I know about somebody that likes power. I want to be in charge of this network. I like power too, but that's another story. Go on.
So what happened was, Mordecai told me that I needed to fast and pray, and all the people would fast and pray with me. And that way we would be able to get God's favor to go in before the king.
That's very good. Political power. Very, very important.
No. This is not political power. This was trusting God, humbling myself before God.
Okay, so what did you do? Did you hold a women's march? Did you make signs saying down with Ahasuerus? Did you boycott the products of the kingdom?
No, actually I just trusted God. You see, the problem was, if I were to go before the king without permission, then I could be killed right away. But God smiled on me, and I was able to go right into the king's court and talk to him and saved our people.
That is a wonderful story. I've heard this story before. This is the way it goes. They tried to kill you. You won. Let's eat. Is that right?
Yes, that's sort of right.
Well, that is the way it is with the Jews, and sometimes with other people as well. We want to thank you for coming on this show, and everybody put your hands together. We'll be back next week with another edition of The View.
Thank you.